guests in studio na kabla unataka mambo ya coconut ongeza volume niambe ka volume iko sawa ama tutumie speakers za church. Whoa, so Manolo is in studio. He is an experienced rapper, freestyle artist and singer, and he was actually in a group. I think you guys remember he was in a group 6 years ago, and now he's decided to go solo. So welcome, Manolo.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
What up?
Yeah,
I love your name. It's very unique, Manolo.
I'm
telling you.
Okay, when you say it like that.
What? Anyway, to start off, you tell us where did the name Manolo come from and why Manolo?
So my name is Emmanuel Mongela. Jina kwa idea. And so when I was in the group Recap, I would go by Emmanuel Recap. Yeah, but then in that group there was one of the guys that started calling, he started calling me Manolo. And yeah, I mean, we picked it up. I started using it. Everyone started calling me Manolo. But then later on I found out it's Emmanuel in Spanish. So
Manolo. It's a shoe brand.
It's the only Spanish I know.
Wow, interesting. That's
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah. How has your musical journey been like?
Musical journey for me has just been, it's been my life. It's been amazing. I went into music ever since I was a kid. My dad is my biggest inspiration. He used to play guitar all the time in the house. I used to play music. Like, I wanted to be like him, like just to have that love for music. And so slowly by slowly, everywhere I would go, I would sing. From a young age, started writing music from like primary school.
Wow.
Yeah, and then,
Were you the kind of kids who sang in church?
Yeah.
Sunday school.
I mean, that's where my talent was really nurtured in church. So praise and worship team and the likes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you get to the Kenyan industry, like the Kenyan market? How did you venture into it?
Well, I would say I was mentored into it. So 2012, I was just clearing high school with the rest of the crew. That was Moi High School, Kabarak. And so as we were clearing up, the way you have functions at school and various artists come to school. So at that time, I think there was a function by Kubamba, K Crew, and then Moji and Kelele Takatifu. Those guys came to school. So me being the kiherehere, I was like, nipe namba, nikitoka chonta kusaka. Yeah, so I mean, they helped us like record our first song, showed us our like uni producer, Indio kazi anafanyanga. Yeah, and I can say, from then on it was just, the rest is history.
Now talking of the rest is history. Kusema kierere, mimi sema ngoja kuna mtu atakwambia kuna kierere but si kierere. Wewe ni kujituma. So what are some of the challenges you've experienced as you try to just maneuver your way into the industry? You actually have a hit song. I actually love that song.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway,
thank you very much.
But what are some of the challenges you've experienced being in the industry, and who are some of the people like helped you and guided you as you maneuvered to just be able to stay on the right path and stay grounded?
Yeah, I mean,
una masinema.
Hopefully sitakuwa nazo okay in future. Yeah, well, kuna challenges mob. Music is, first of all, music is an expensive affair. So you need to have big bucks to do this. Yeah. So, I mean, the challenge was there. You want to do a project, you have a song, you have a talent, no one wants to put money on you. So you have to go there and hustle yourself and, kickstart. Yeah. So I think that was a challenge, but more and more as people got to know me, as I got to share this vision with the people around me, I mean, I had people who would support me and myself. I love to hustle, so whatever I could get, I would throw into what I'm doing. Yeah, so that's number one. But the other challenge is that once you're doing good, once you're doing something that people didn't expect you to do, there are a lot of fake people who come and cling on to that. Squeezy, kushako, chat spot. Yeah, so there are a lot of people who come and leech from that. And so for me, that was a challenge because you don't know who's true and who's not. You don't know who has the right intention for you at heart and who doesn't. Yeah, but the good thing is that I just decided to stick to my, my circle. Ile ya kwanza, wale wa kitambo tu.
The original.
Yeah, and then, always have it in mind that this person is here post Manolo, but pre Manolo they were nowhere to be seen. But then again, there are still legit people who come into your life and are just like, I just want to be there to see you succeed.
Coincidentally, we were speaking about pests, but anyway, you spoke about being in a band, and working with other people is different from
when you become a solo artist.
Yeah.
So what made you become a solo artist, and how is it like now being alone or on your own?
Yeah, thank you for that question. So basically, we started when we were very young, like after high school. We didn't really know, we were doing it as a hobby. And so going on, we did it for 6 years, and as we reach year 3, we realized, oh my God, this is a career, this is something we can actually do. Yeah, and it requires capital, like any business. So basically, we started now putting a lot of passion into it, but then everything has its beginning and end. And so come 2018, we decided, we actually have we are diverse, we have different visions. Imagine this table right here. Kushan up and her style of music and what she wants to talk about. You love maybe praise and worship, you love hip-hop.
Yeah,
so
she loves praise and worship.
wow. The sarcasm in that statement. It's so sarcastic.
Yeah, but you totally get your point.
Yeah, basically, so that being the example, so that's what happened. To recap, no beef, we're still friends, we still invade each other's studio sessions, we love one another, so but it just got to that time.
How's the move? How is it like being on your own now as an artist?
I love it because I don't feel like it was a premature move. If I would have done this 2 years ago, of course I would be lost. I don't even think I would be doing it right now. But I love it because it was a well thought out move. It was a well guided move. So yeah, I feel like I enjoy it.
And as you enjoy, we always have a segment where we enjoy ourselves. So right about now, Game Spot. So yes, kwenye shoe game ni kwenye tudhangu, and this is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be guessing the celebrity. This shoe game alone ni green ama ni blue. It's just a color. It's a color.
No. But, excuse me. Yeah. Siwezi toshea hapo. Excuse me.
I got you, sister.
Thank you, sis.
So we're going to be doing guess the celebrity. Okay? So guys, you're going to pick some papers over here. I think we're going to do three papers and then pass the shoe. Then you can use gestures or verbal clues to explain who that celebrity is, but you cannot say the name. Okay? Distribute mpaka ziishe. Acha niwaanzishie, sawa? As you guys pick. This one, she's a Tanzanian. One of Chibude's exes.
Hamisa Mobeto.
Hey, Jackie.
I was waiting for you to say she can't sing.
I was not going to throw shade in that way, you know. Jackie, those papers are done.
Yeah.
All right.
Manolo,
okay.
go.
Wow.
Don't Google, Webe.
Don't Google, yeah. He's Tanzanian, a really huge artist right now. And he dances a lot in his music videos. What else is so? He has a lot of women in his life.
Chibude.
So mine, he's an athlete. He's a super athlete. Actually, one of the fastest athletes in the world.
Bolt.
You couldn't have waited for me to say he's Jamaican.
So, for me, she's actually an inspiration.
Beyonce?
No. I knew when I start inspiration, you guys will get it. Actually, she's such an inspiration to me when it comes to having a talk show. She's been in the industry for quite a long time.
Oprah.
She's not, yeah, thank you. Oprah.
You know who I wanted to say? Wendy.
Wendy,
because you and her.
Yeah, and Wendy, we're so alike. Hi, boss.
Okay. This one is a Kenyan. He's a comedian. Recently, after a long while, alienda kwa platform yenye alikuanga amekaa away from for a long while.
Eric
Omondi.
I went back to Churchill.
Yeah, back to Churchill after.
Really? When?
Yeah, after 3 years over the weekend.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, don't watch that phone.
This one is also a comedian. Ametoka mbali. Some people say he's not funny, but he is.
Chipukizi.
He has so many other comedians under him.
Churchill.
Yeah, Churchill.
I know when he said funny.
All right. One of the ladies of the guy I just mentioned. This is the most recent entry.
Tanata Adona.
Tanata.
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 Tanata
Excuse me,
Adona.
Tanata.
And This thing is dominated by Diamond. Clearly, he's dominating East Africa.
Yeah. So he plays two roles in the society. Yeah, he's a comedian and also a TV, a radio presenter. He's a comedian and a radio
Jalango.
presenter. No,
Captain Otoyo.
he carries, you know him in one name, but his radio name is a different. He has two names. He has one name as a comedian and the other name as a
Presenter.
As a presenter. Yeah?
King Ange.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
You hata singeguess. Umenipea mpaka kesho, like literally. Anaitwaje, this one mimi sijui kumdescribe, lakini wanakuanga na show fulani ya jioni, inakuanga na wanaongenga mambo mingi na wanaga filters. Alafu kuna vile ambavyo wanakuanga kwa show moja na huyu mwenye amesema
Nani?
Na Maina Kageni.
yeah.
I
Had to go smooth on
Alright,
that one.
this guy, just like Bolt, this is he's an athlete, and his second name directly translates to return.
Rudisha.
All right.
translate to return.
Huyu pia, they say he can't sing.
Who?
He's I feel like he has a lot of drama in his life, but ni ya kujiwekelea. He shouldn't have such drama. And he tried some hairstyle the other day and it flopped. But he's moneyed. And he knows how to make his money.
Baha.
Eh?
Baha.
Who's Baha?
Bahati.
Yeah.
Ati Baha. Na just story tumetry kubahatisha hapo, but it's okay. So, guys, we're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Our guest is still in studio. Yes.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Manolo. Oh, nana, eh. I check it, I check it. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. See your chimney now. Wake at you, wake at you, wake at you. Na 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 na, wake at you, eh. Wake at you, wake at you, wake at you. Na 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 na, wake at you, eh. Kama Zakayo alipanda sikama, mimi nani nisiwanju the mom. Ninapanda nikisema you're the one and I love you, oh yo. Hey, unawashata, unaweka chini. Swali ni unataka imulike nini? Manolo, love my guardian angel. Can you feel it? Imebidi nikupe yangu kwa utaiosha na damu. Niwe mkristo rache taambia nini watu. Lazima unikamate ndio nispitizi mawatu. Flow ukitaka naileta like this. Ukitaka pia in English I switch it up like this. G-man, ain't nobody else doing it like this. Aren't you glad we were made in this division like this? Umenikamatan, get it. Mi watagwan better than. Umenipa mafan, wambie show kwa satan zero fan. Natulia kwako niko fan. Niko kwa shule yako minalan. Umenikamata, mata bila kuhata na hata. Nikilala wewe ndo na kuota na kuota.
Ndio hivyo mmejionea. That is Manolo for you. He's multi-talented. And my guy, you're a singer, you're a rapper, you're a songwriter, you're a poet, you're multi-skilled.
Yeah.
So in other words, tell us what are some of the benefits of having all these things. Like you're able to do all of this together. One package.
Yeah, it's really beneficial because you fit in everywhere and you fit into like someone says that true artistry is when you don't leave anyone behind. So you're able to capture those who love singers, those who love rappers, those who love freestylers. I just did a gig last weekend and like half of the gig was freestyling, just made up on stage. And so it makes it easier even when you have like extended time, like do the gig for 2 hours and you only had a 30-minute set.
Yeah, and on that note, can you freestyle for us?
Yeah.
Would love you to do something for us. Yes.
All right. Started in 2012 with the crew back then. We did it for 6 years, then everybody went their way. They used to call us Rika if 5 Stones was the jam. But allow me to reintroduce myself. The name's Manolo, a rapper and singer from East Lando. And today, I'm on chat spots with the ladies. You know how we do it, yeah. Keep it all right. Nikona Kush, not the Kush that you know. This is Kush Tracy. You know how we do it because we keep it all cool. Yeah, Nikona Nzula. Check that ndula.
Utanyamaza yangu ifike.
Can I show you mandula?
Utanyamaza yangu ifike.
Haya, Jackie tumejamaza.
Jackie, pewa.
Yeah, and I'm just speaking the message. Yeah, you know how we gonna do it. I ain't talking in Chinese. That would be like Chan. That's Jackie Chan, but Nicola Jackie now.
Oh my God! Wow.
That's the mic, man.
Hey, by the way, to the Dr. Jail story.
Yes.
Hey, my guy, you
Thank you.
Wow. Good is
Thank you.
tight.
So
Thank you
spontaneous.
so
I'm
much.
telling you.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm just
appreciate
maybe tunataka hiyo clip by the way.
Kabisa,
Yeah.
it's
Tunataka hiyo segment.
Yeah. Can you
Mr.
talk about
Director.
your project or the recent projects you've done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've done Wekaju. I just released it around 4 days ago. And Wekaju is just basically a vibe, chilled out song. The basis of the song is this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just took that and tweaked it kidogo. And then the message of the song is basically don't let your light, dim down, or don't let it, be put out by anyone.
Yeah.
Just put your light out there, whatever you're doing. Yeah, and it's just speaking out to those people who have people constantly telling them, yo, you can't do this, you can't be on the chat spot. Yo, show hata ways. If you know those people on your
It's
comments.
true.
Yo, show hata mgeachia tu nani. Yeah.
You hata
So,
fire.
Mimi nilitoa shosho.
Aye.
How the haters?
You're too much. Me, I've been told
It is voice.
I'm too serious for the show, so we totally
yeah.
get you.
So basically, Wekaju is a song about putting my light out there. Yeah, and this is what I do.
And why did you choose the specific person you collaborated with?
Oh, that was in Kamata,
Yes,
which
in Kamata.
yeah, which I did with Guardian Angel.
Guardian Angel, yeah.
And so it just happened. I mean, at that time we were under the same management group, so they thought it was a good idea to do it, and I was like, yeah, this would be nice. It would sound good. So we met. We went to the studio. That was Vicky Pondis. We went in there, and just ideas came in, started flowing. The beat was hot. The chorus came through. I wrote my verse. He wrote his, and then from there, there's the jam.
And it's a
YouTube.
dope song, and the
Yeah,
video.
thank you.
I love the video.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So what what genre
Yeah.
would you say that your music? You're a freestyler,
Yeah.
you're a rapper, you're a singer. So, am you just gonna give us and who actually influences and what influences in your music? What influence do you give to your music?
So my genre mostly or basically is Afro pop. That Afro sound. So it's taking anything and everything and just putting that Afro fusion in there. Yeah, and seeing how it will work together. My inspirations are mainly guys who can do the same. I have people like Mali Music. He raps, he sings. You can see guys like, not really my inspiration, but I check out his stuff. You can see Chris Brown. He raps, he sings, he can dance. He's an entertainer basically. Yeah, and here in Kenya, I have different people who do various things, Yeah, but I can't pinpoint one person. Huyu ndio mimi fuata. No, I can just say. But the root of all my music is just basically my relationship with God, my walk with God, this journey we call life.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where I get all my lyrics from. Yeah.
And girls, he's a godly man, okay?
Yeah.
So
And
is this
godly-
man
Yes,
taken?
thank you.
Hallelujah. Is this man taken or what? Because
We
I'm very
have some
sure
godly women out there.
there's some godly women who want to slide. Just spread
Yeah.
the
They
word.
want to be prayer partners, but not prayer points. Very important.
Okay, I see.
You see, President worship has helped me.
Well played. Well played. You could be a rapper in another life. In another life. Yeah. Yeah. So, first interview in many interviews I've been asked this. This is actually the first. Yeah. So, no, I'm single.
Oh my God, you know how we do go slide, glide,
Wow.
skid, fall, collapse,
As a prayer partner, guys, as a prayer partner,
let
please.
gravity do
Hey.
its work.
Okay. What?
Oh my God, and Manolo, I have to ask,
Yeah.
I was in a group previously before I went solo.
Yeah.
And there's just how it works when you're in a group, because you
Yeah.
have a lot of people you can share responsibilities
Yeah.
and whatever you guys want to do. So what are the dynamics that you don't miss being in a group?
Dynamics I don't miss is pegging your excellence on someone else. Especially one thing for me, I love being punctual. But then you see, I would get to an interview like here today, early call time, and then someone's like, "Sai ndio natoka Juja na come," and then the excuse would be like, "Uko na gari ama unaishi karibu." I'm like, if I didn't have a mat and I lived in Kiserian, I'd still be here. I mean, if I didn't have a car at the time, sorry. So I'd still be here on time. Yeah, so those are the things, like having to peg how good you'll be on how good we will all be. So I think a group is as good as mwenye ana lag behind.
What about splitting the money? I mean, you know, if you get your money, you keep it.
No, but the good thing, contracts came for that. I mean, yeah, you all just sit down and agree. Like, yo, what's up? This is what I bring. This is my input. This is my capital share. So this is what I get automatically.
Yeah.
Now, the problem is that most people discuss that after the money is here.
Yes.
Hey, tumetoa show, tumelipwa. Sasa taspendi do aje. But then it's always good to have that conversation when you're 0-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so tuko kwenye SMS texts tukiendeleaga. So we have jina ni Juliet kutoka Dando. Wana wapenda wote lakini mmoja wenu anapenda yellow. Huyo ni nani?
Jackie.
Jackie, eh?
This
Hi
is
girls.
gold, guys. This is
Zula.
Yes.
Unajua kwa script jimbo ndo ninakaa yellow by the way. So we have hi girls, Nzula, I like your lipstick, it suits you. Jackie, my favorite, and Kush, my role model, all inspiring. I'm Talian Kush. What's up, namesake from County 001. So we have Mungina Sema, hi girls, you look amazing. Manolo, you're so cute.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wanna slide?
So that is one of the many. So we have hey girls, I'm Auntie watching from Karen. Read my comment today. We have just read it. Looking good. Zula, I love you so much, Mama. Oscar watching from Judah. I condemn assault on women, though wanawake wanakuwa provoking too. Hashtag positive energy. That is from our Pop Spot segment.
Yes, there's Tambula
today.
Nyasulu who's saying I'm tuned in all the way from Malawi. Malawi is watching, guys. Not only East Africa, Malawi is watching. There's also Mercy Ogola who says, hello queens. It's already Monday. I'm a secret follower of Chatspot. Say hi to our guests. And then there's Natty Brown who's watching the show. And then there's Monica Muturi who says, hi ladies, finally Monday is here. I'm glad you guys are back on air, and I hope today mtasoma message yangu tumeisoma. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes, and Manolo tukimalizia, what are you tell your fans and your new fans from today, tell them something where they can get your music, your handles, and unaweza tufungia show kituimbia. Like sasa wimbo uli rap. Hey, now sing.
Sing for us.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so to all my fans and everyone viewing, first of all, thank you so much for having me here.
Karibu.
This is,
Round 2.
It's hard. People are looking at your lipstick. Yeah. So anyway, you can find my music everywhere. On Instagram, YouTube, you can go and check Manolo Kenya, at Manolo_Kenya across all platforms. And then YouTube, you'll go to Manolo Kenya and get to subscribe, share. Yeah, like my music. Let's, comment. Let's talk. Let's hang out. Yeah, so asanteni sana for having me.
Tunatuimbia tumalizie show jamani.
Niimbe jia nini?
Anything goes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Since you said anything, let me just stick to my jam. It goes like, unawasha taa unaweka chini, swali ni unataka imulike nini, hii taa yangu siweki chini, I'ma put it up for you, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, say this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Na siyo chini nina weka juu, weka juu, yeah, weka juu, na weka juu,
Tukiweka juu,
weka juu,
Twende.
weka juu, na weka juu, yeah.
It's a wrap, guys. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Catch up on the repeat 10:30 p.m. tonight. See you when you see us.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.